Have you ever wanted to make a Minecraft server but realized that it's either way too complicated or way too expensive? But with the release of Minecraft 1.18, you've been dying for a Minecraft server so you can play with your family or friends. And that's where I come in. Today, I'll be showing you how to set up your very own 1.18 Minecraft server without overcomplicating the whole process, without adding any unnecessary restrictions, and most importantly, for free. If you enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and join my Discord server via the link in the description if you need any additional help or have any questions. First, you'll need to click on the first link in the description of this video to download Java 17 onto your computer. This is required to run a 1.18 Minecraft server, so you'll need to make sure you install it properly. But once you arrive at this page, you'll need to scroll down to where you see Linux, macOS, and Windows. Then, press on Windows, and download the x64 MSI installer by clicking on the link next to the file size. Then, just press save. After this finishes downloading, you'll need to navigate to the downloaded file and double click on it like so. After doing this, you'll see something that looks a little bit like this. Now, all you'll need to do is follow the fairly straightforward guide to installing Java 17, and we'll be on our way. If you've done this part correctly, you'll get to a screen that looks something like this. Once you get here, just press close. There isn't anything more we need to do with this step. Next, you'll need to navigate to the second link in the description of this video, and you should get to a screen that looks exactly like this. Once you arrive here, press on the green Minecraft Server 1.18.1 jar link, and it should begin to download another file onto your computer. Just press save. Once the file downloads, you'll need to navigate to the downloaded file and then create a new folder for your server. Make sure you name it something you'll remember, as you'll need to remember where this folder is in the future. Next, just drag and drop your newly downloaded file into the folder you've just created. Here's where things get a tiny bit complicated, so make sure you pay very close attention. You'll need to navigate to the search bar, where you'll now type in command prompt. After typing this in, press on the sort of black box that appears in your search. If you've done this correctly, you'll open a window that looks something like this. Now, in order to run the command to run your Minecraft server, you'll need to navigate to the folder where you put your server.jar file. In order to do this, open up your folder where you have your server.jar and take a look at the middle bar right here. This shows you something called the file path, and we are going to use it to navigate to our folder. Now, this step may vary on where you saved your file and what you called your folder, so make sure you account for the differences when replicating this. In the command prompt, you'll need to type cd, then a space, and then your first file path. So in my case here, it'd be downloads. If you've done this step correctly, you'll see that the line where you run the commands inside of command prompt now has your first file path included upon it. Next, you'll need to type cd, then a space, and then the name of your folder. So in my case here, I'll be typing cd space and then server. Once you've gotten to this step, you'll need to navigate back to the second link in your description, where you'll find some letters in purple right here. Now, you'll need to copy these letters, except for the no GUI at the end. This won't be needed, as without including it, you'll be given a visual of your server running. Now, navigate back to your command prompt. Once you've gotten back here, just paste the letters you copied from the web page and change the words Minecraft Server 1.18.1 jar to server.jar. Then press enter. If you've done this correctly, you'll see a giant mess in your command prompt, with something at the end telling you to agree to the EULA to run the server. In order to do this, open back up your folder where you saved the server.jar file and double click on the newly created text document called EULA. Then, change where it says EULA equal to false to EULA equal to true. Then, save the text document and close it. After doing this, navigate back to your command prompt and run the command you had previously copied again. If you've done this properly, you'll get to a screen that looks something like this. Make sure you press Allow Access here. Depending on the speed of your computer, it may take you a various amount of time to get to this stage. But just let your computer run out and make its world for your Minecraft server, and eventually you'll get to a page that looks something like this. At this point, your Minecraft server is already up and running. All that's left now is to just connect to it. After loading up Minecraft, just press on Add Server, and in your server address bar, just type in localhost. Then press Done. And if you've done everything correctly, you should see your Minecraft server right here. Double click on it to play and join your Minecraft server. Please note that although you do have a working Minecraft server right now, you will not be able to have anyone from outside your home network where you're running the Minecraft server be able to join your server. This is because in order to have people join from outside of your home network, you'll need to set up something called port forwarding. I'll have a tutorial in the future and I'll link it in the description down below for when this tutorial is completed so you can set this up. However, if you're just looking to play with your siblings or your family members, you should be all set to go. Thank you so much for watching this video, like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the future. Goodbye.